I was at court today in the ASAP Rocky case for about an hour and a half. I was there Friday for about 40 minutes. Um, and here's what I can tell you. I can't prove this, of course, but I am now convinced that Rihanna wants ASAP Rocky to be convicted of this crime. Rihanna is the person who is directly benefits the most from that conviction. That's what I'm convinced of. If she doesn't benefit the most, she's at minimum going to be the person, the second person, or the person who is second most responsible for this conviction. First, it's going to be ASAP Rocky, who is an idiot. He just is. I mean, if you watch the video about, this whole shooting thing where he's literally trying to shoot his friend, even though he's not, I mean, just an idiot. But who is not an idiot is Rihanna. Rihanna is a billionaire. She's an extraordinary business person. She is smart. She's brilliant. She's all of those things. She's also 100% nowhere to be seen in this trial. 100% nowhere to be seen. She also is smart enough to know that this trial is a disaster. It's a disaster. I'm sitting there today and I'm like, she has to want, why is this continuing? This jury, it's an all-white jury. Now, for those of you, I'm multicultural, you guys know that. Part African-American, Caucasian, Latino, I just am. I have no issues relative to race. But what people don't understand about race is a factor no matter what. And here's a great example. If you're Caucasian, let's say you're Caucasian and you're accused of a crime, and your jury was comprised of all African Americans and all Latinos, would you feel comfortable with that jury? The truth is, you would not. And that's okay, because what you want is you want people who are similar to you making decisions about you. Doesn't mean you're a racist, doesn't mean you don't like black people or Latinos. It just means that you would like people similar to you. There is not a single African American on this panel. None. Zero. That's bad if you're an African American multimillionaire sitting there with at least $100,000 of diamonds sticking out of your ears. There's 4 Latinos, really, seemingly 2. This is an all-white jury. This could not be worse for ASAP Rocky. I'm not the only one saying, I'm talking to a friend of mine in court today. It's like, this is crazy. It's crazy. What are you doing? You're getting convicted. Everyone knows that. Rihanna knows that. Rihanna has to know that. Rihanna has advisors who would be saying to her, this is horrible. The defense story is horrible. It's a joke. It's a joke. You remember I told you last week, I said the prosecutor is going to stand up and say the defense admits that he had a gun, admits that he shot a gun, admits that he was there, going to admit everything. It's exactly what he did, of course, stood up and said all those things. And now what you have is an all-white jury and a defense team that admits that the client was there, did all of these things, but believe us that there was a starter gun. I've told you that is just... It's the dumbest premise there is. No one's going to believe it. And here's another thing. This Joe Tacopino, I almost fainted on Friday. This guy is sitting there. Go back and look at the video. I'll maybe put one up. He's in a cream-colored, the only person in the courtroom, male, in a cream-colored suit with literally cream-colored stockings and an $80,000 Rolex watch. Doesn't really call his client by his first name, can't really know his name. Just sends off the absolute worst vibes. You know, what you end up with on Friday, at least I did, was this is about him. This guy wants people to see him, which is why he's sitting there and he has this little white George Washington stockings on. It was bizarre. It's bizarre. They don't have a defense. There's a cop testifying today, it just destroys them. Everything the defense in this case does has nothing to do with this case. The cop who testified today, remember the defense's case is that this ASAP 12 or the other ASAP is doing this because he wants money. Has nothing to do with whether ASAP Rocky pulled out a gun and shot at his friend who he's known since he was 19 years old. Something is wrong with this case. This defense lawyer doesn't care. He's not good. And they're proceeding. And that's why I'm back to this idea of, where is Rihanna? Why are you not stepping in and helping your idiot father of your children? And I don't mean this negatively. He doesn't understand the gravity of what's going on. You're going to prison. You're going to prison. Rihanna knows this. Rihanna has advisors who are telling her. I guarantee you she has advisors who are saying, yeah, this jury pool is horrible. Your lawyer is horrible. The story that your guy ASAP Rocky has concocted is terrible. She has to know this. Someone's telling her. She's an adept, very good business person. She knows these issues, which may be why she is not there. This is a disaster. Something's going on. I've seen it. I've watched it. This is bizarre. And this trial, by the way, is going to be over in a week. In 1 week from today, it's very likely ASAP Rocky is going to stand up. They're going to put his hands behind him, and they're going to take him to jail where he's going to stay for 10, 15 years. All because nobody, including his wife, Rihanna, or girlfriend, or certainly mother of his children, Rihanna, won't tell him, settle the case, take the offer. I'm Michael Fletcher. This is a Fletch Cast. This is sad. It really is sad to watch. I'm perplexed, and that's why I'm just sitting here now going, yeah, there's something going on. Something's going on. This is not going well and is going to result in a conviction. I'm Michael Fletcher. This is a Fletch Cast. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.